Bad decks.
We got them. We're here.
You may look at a Star Alliance Saurian Worlds Collide deck and wonder, hey, how did this get here?
We'll find out. Looking at the deck list,
Code Red.
Not initially apparent.
An entire year.
Code Red, 1 year. Look at that. Trolling Nathan for 1 entire year.
Yeah. Also sometimes Justin.
Sometimes. What is popping?
If it isn't the hype train conductor himself.
Wow, the hype train conductor? Incredible. Can't believe he's graced us with his presence. All right, let's see what we're gonna play.
Take it.
I got the Malphus.
Okay, Daddy. Okay. Who could you be barking at?
Probably
Who could you be barking at? Who could you be barking at? You knew he was in the house. Got the bets up for everybody who likes to gamble between rounds. You went and picked up something. You crawling over here.
Chewy dude? Chewy mans?
June Junks.
Yeah, you're right. To be fair, March Madness went well into April.
We don't really design content for brevity around here.
No.
We try to design more content than we could fit. Just to keep it, I don't know, moving.
We have at least one more stream in this March. In May.
Yeah. I think it'll finish.
It'll finish soon. That's like the week after.
Yeah.
That.
It'll be finishing really soon.
Yeah.
And then we'll start. We'll have like a little bit of time before Mass Mutations drops, and we'll do some interesting stuff. Rate your Keyforge. All right.
Let's see it. Thanks for that follow, Pene24. Pene.
Ilvendor.
That's right. Pre-record.
Fighting Walloon.
Thanks for the Twitch Prime.
Appreciate that. See if the bot grabs it. Bot?
Please, bot.
Bot? Excuse me, bot?
Please.
Please, Mr. Bot? Okay, thank you. It's probably because I think Sky Jedi is doing some mass mutation update stuff, so I'm wondering if he said he was doing a new scrape, so I wouldn't be surprised if
well, Keyforge game is very slow right now.
It's getting crushed.
That could be it.
Oh, I know. It's everybody. So the call went out because stuff's getting uploaded. So all the devs are DDoSing it basically.
Probably.
I'm sure.
Yeah. All right, so we finally got it up.
All right, so go to it's Worlds Collide. Okay. Oh, Hide and Vellum, love them. They're fun.
They're fun.
The problem with Hide and Vellum, like a lot of creatures that have fun reap effects, they gotta live to actually get to use it. The fact that Hide and Vellum are both 4 and 2 respectively makes it a little bit easier to take them off the table. Now they do have interesting effects like getting put back into your archives and whatnot.
Let's see if I can screen capture real quick, so that people can actually see.
Oh yeah.
I don't know
see
if
we can,
this is gonna work, but let's see.
We'll stepping up our deck rating game.
Well, that's just the entire monitor. That's gonna be terrible.
Yeah,
like
you'll just be looking at you'll have like a infinite wormhole, right?
Yeah, I don't really want a wormhole window. I don't want window capture.
Rate my deck stares into the abyss.
Top tier.
It's sucked into the singularity. Nope.
All right. Well.
Into the abyss. Into the abyss.
Once I maximize it, it's fine. Now, probably fine.
Oh, all right. Titan's Oak, how's it going?
All right, we got all that stuff.
So the logos. Interdimensional graft is nice. Discombobulator is nice. Hologramophone is good. Your logos looks sort of efficient. But right now, I don't think your logos gets to stick to the board so that you get to use your fun reap effects that you find on Babbling Bibliophile, Hide, and Vellum. If you ever find yourself in a situation where you get to activate these guys multiple times, you'll probably win the game.
It does have, like, hologramophone's pretty good.
Oh, now that I look at the Saurians, though, you do have triple Tricerian Legionaries. So the Saurians, I might try to get to my Saurians before I get to my Logos so I can protect the Logos nerds.
Compsos with Legionaries is pretty sweet too.
Yeah,
and
pretty good
tricks.
Yeah, so that Saurian side's pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Exile.
Not a great.
You
have like golden spirals to put some.
Yeah, it's not like an amazing exile deck, but you might be able to like exile a Shrix and stomp it or something like that. You're not going to have crazy amounts of amber. The 4 taunts in Saurian really do protect your Logos guys. So.
I don't love the Untamed, but it's probably not like awful. The 2 camouflage is kind of a bummer.
You could camouflage Tricerian Legionary, right?
Yeah,
and that kind of like that would kind of stymie the board. It'd be very difficult. Key Charge is not bad. If you had more archiving, then I think this Untamed would be a little bit better. It seems like you want to like take as few Untamed turns as you can in this deck, though. Honestly, the Untamed is probably what's dragging it back. Double Mustic Murmook is nice, and Imprinted Murmook get some work done. Yeah. So you're probably going to end up regrowthing for the Murmooks more often than anything else in the deck. Though I could see you regrowthing like a Legionary for the next turn. So
I'd be somewhat happy with this. I just don't think there's enough Amber control. It's missing Tribute.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. The Murmooks, I guess. The problem is like if you don't have a way to bounce their Murmooks. So if you kept the Murmooks alive, you would have to be generating more amber than your opponent. So
was your deck?
Yes, I'm on Atomic.
Okay. Did you already cut that?
I did.
Okay.
So there you go. That's our 2 cents. No problem. Have you had a chance to play with it much? 6 through 5, so I'm going first. I would be interested. I would think you would have a hard time with rush decks. A deck that's like threatening every 2 to 3 turns would give you fits. Opened it a couple weeks ago.
It's definitely worth playing. It's probably pretty fun at least.
Yeah, what was the SAS on that one? 70?
Yeah.
So that seems off to me. It really does.
Think it's too high?
I think it's too high. I don't think there's enough amber control for it to be 70.
Yeah.
It's probably rating Eddie too highly. I mean, I do think if you protect Eddie, you're in good shape, but you don't have like a ton of archiving, right?
Yeah, it's like just Eddie.
No action archiving.
And Vellum, I guess.
Yeah, but I think Hide and Vellum to me are creatures that if you're getting to activate, you probably have already won.
You're at least getting higher and farther ahead the more you activate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. I think this hand is worth keeping. I am gonna start with Hadroth's Wall. And go ahead.
Okay. I will say Saurian. Discard 6 Emperor Tyrannosaurus. Play Strix. Play Dilophosaurus and Imperium, then both.
Yikes. Okay, I am going to say Logos. I'm gonna Wild Wormhole into a Nipin Seed.
Alright.
A Wild Wormhole.
You have to save up some channel points. So once you get 10,000 channel points, which you get just by watching, you can cash them in for a deck evaluation.
I'll play Pipip. Yeah. If you look right below the chat box, there is a little counter, a Mushroom Man counter. And then if you click on that, there's like stuff you can do with channel points. So you can like highlight a message.
I would say Star Alliance. I will play
like that. So
Commander Chan, play Narsoto. I'll stealth mode. No actions, and I'll play Lay of the Land. Draw. Okay, I probably should have played that first. Play this Yishi. Okay, that is it.
so you could have had Yishi in a better
Yeah.
place. Okay, I can't play actions. So I am going to say Logos. I'm gonna play Redacted, and then I am going to have Pip is gonna fight Dilophosaurus, and then Brain Eater is gonna kill Dilophosaurus. You got a lot of stuff over there. I kind of gotta get rid of. I'll draw. I am going to play ZYX Researcher to archive the top card. And I will tell you to go ahead. I'll draw.
I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play a Frame. Capture 1 on the Strix. I will Reap with Commander Chan. Captures 1. I'll Reap with Strix. And I will Exalt. I'll Reap with Soto. And I'll fight the ZYX Research.
Okay, you'll take 2 because of Hadroth's Wall.
Okay. I guess I could sell any neighbors. Gosh, she's so bad.
Yeah, I don't know why Nurse Soto is as bad as he is. So, okay, my turn.
And it's uncommon.
Oh yeah,
I don't understand.
I am gonna play Gorm of I am gonna play Lion Baltrum. I'm gonna play Abade, and I will play Take Hostages. And it is your turn. I will draw. Tell you to go ahead.
Okay, we'll say Saurian. Play Legatus Raptor. Play Imperium. Play City State Interest. Capture on to. I do feel like my Strix is not protected enough to just overload it. So capture onto Frayne. Strix will Reap. And not Exalt. That's it.
Okay. I am going to say Sanctum. Yeah, I'll say Sanctum. Baltram is going to fight Strix. So he'll take 3. And then Abade's going to fight Strix. And take 3. Then I will play a Baron Mengevin. And I will tell you to go ahead.
Okay, let's say Starlance. Play Walls. I don't know that this deck has attachments.
I think it has like 1,
Does it
right?
have 1 attachment?
It's like Soul Collector or something like that. Something bad. Is there even one? Is it even possible?
No, it's got Scootum.
Scootum, there you
go.
Scootum's not a bad one to have.
It's not bad.
Especially not in this deck. There's a lot of capture in that deck. So.
Play Kirby. Kirby is going to play Obsidian Forge. Okay. So that Abade is 8 power.
Correct.
I need to do about 6 damage to kill him.
Yes. You could also kill the Baltram and then he would get easier.
True. Okay. So I'll fight Baltram with Nurse Soto.
Okay. So Baltram is dead. They
now
is
I
now
have to do
6
4
power.
damage to kill him. This is much better. Okay, so I'll Reap with Brain. So she'll capture 1 with the Ishii ability and then capture 1. Put on Walls. I will Reap with Ishii. Reap with Commander Chan. Let me use Legatus Raptor to fight the Abade. I'll Exalt Legatus Raptor to ready and fight Brain Eater with Chan. Unfortunately, I don't have another dude to use, but that's it.
Okay. I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to play Full Moon. I'm going to pin seed it back and play Full Moon.
Okay.
I'm going to Gormavon the Obsidian Forge. I am going to play a Marmo Swarm in game 2. A Marmo Swarm in game 2. I'm going to play a Grove Keeper in game 2. And then I'm going to play a Rustnar in game 2.
Alright.
And it is your turn. I will put +1/+1 counters on these guys.
I'll Forge. I'm going to play Starlance.
Draw 5.
Play Ingram. Chill. Sure herself. I'll Reap with Frayne. Capture. I'll Reap with Ishii. Chan. To let me fight Grove Keeper. Exalt. To. Oh, this Chan does capture 1 from the Ishii. To ready and Reap with Ingram and Exalt or Ward and heal the Raptor. Reap with Walls. Reap with Kirby. Kirby will play Misery Exploit. And that's it.
Okay. I am going to say Sanctum. Play Proclamation, Baron Mengevin, and I will have this Baron Mengevin kill this Yushi. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
So for 8.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I just say Starlance again. Alright, so
Yeah, if you don't have to say dis in that deck, I think you win.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. If you only bounce between the Star Alliance and the Starians, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I guess.
Reap with Ingram, Ward, Chan, Reap with Frayne, capture 1, Reap with Kirby.
Like I traded off the Pip-Pip, but if the Pip-Pip were in play,
Yeah.
he would just die to what you have going on here. So
Reap with Walls, Reap with Chan. Can't find anything. I guess I can. I have Ward. Benjamin doesn't die. He's 8 power.
yes.
Okay. I can't actually kill anything. Maybe just Reaps. Yeah, I'll just Reap. That's it.
Okay. You have how much there?
10.
10. Okay. I will say Sanctum. I'm gonna discard Chael and discard Protect the Weak, so both Baron Benjamins will get to capture 2. I will have this Menjavin kill Frayne. And then this Menjavin kills Kirby. And it's your turn. We'll draw 2. I had there is a Spirit Sway in this deck. Yes. There's a Spirit Sway in this deck which would have been an out like 100 turns ago before the board got out of control. But now, I mean, like before Ingram came down, I might have had a chance, but I think this game is over now.
All right, we'll say Star Alliance. And we'll fight Baron.
Okay, so he takes 3. He goes to
3.
6.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I can have. I need to I need to Reap with this guy first. Ward the walls, then Reap the walls. Then do that.
Okay.
Then use his ability to Legatus Raptor fight this guy.
Okay.
Lose the ward. He'll exalt to have walls finish off that Baron.
Okay. There's no Ember Control deck.
Alright. We got there.
Spirits Way. Spirits Smite would have helped.
Smite definitely would have helped.
Yeah, because Smite would have taken off a lot of wards.
Yeah.
I needed Smite to get rid of the wards. I think this matchup is closer than that game would make it appear.
Definitely.
Because like you managed to get a board down and have it stick. Actually needed the Hadroth's Wall did a lot of work in that game. It didn't look like it did, but it did a lot. Because I think you would have pushed me off the board entirely without it.
I think that deck won't be in. It's not going to make it to the finals of this. I don't think it will lose its way that far.
Yeah, just needed spirits. The game was. I think the game was over as soon as he got to activate the Star Alliance. I was like delaying the game. But I think that game was long over. When I took the Untamed turn, and I didn't draw the Spirit's Way after that.
Yeah.
That's when the game was over.
All right, we got Oakwalker and Bishop.
Yeah, and it also did not get to forge that turn after generate. I mean, how much amber did I generate that game?
Like 8 or something.
Or like I generated 8 that turn.
Yeah,
you had I don't even know how much captured. I think that we were talking about mass mutations ahead of time. We were talking, and I was mentioning how I think mass mutations based off the amount of capture in it is going to lead to like cascade failures in a game where it's like you were fighting for the first key. You have like a bunch of captured amber. Suddenly you've lost a bunch of dudes, and then they just forge like 3 times in a row, and that's what that game kind of felt like to me, where it was like we were fighting over the first key, but I had some captured, you had some captured, I lost the battle, and then you just kind of like rode that wave to the end of the game.
Storm.
So yeah, I mean, I think that's like clearly you're going to have other cards, but I think that might be an example of what a lot of mass mutation games might look like.
I agree.
Now there is this one Saurian artifact in the next set that I think looks pretty good. It says all creatures gain when this creature dies. Transfer 1 amber from it to the most powerful enemy creature.
Okay.
So in situations like we had just now, where you had 1 amber on like 6 of your dudes, you're like, crash this dude into this dude. Amber goes to my guy. Crash this dude into this guy. My amber goes to this dude. And then with your last guy, you crash him into my biggest dude, and then you suddenly get all that amber.
Oh
back.
yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, I was like looking at that artifact, and I was like, oh wow, that artifact is like incredibly powerful.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need to get some more amber tokens. Also, there's no check for like high amber.
Yeah, there's yeah. I think this set may struggle against. This set could very well struggle against rush decks from earlier sets.
Right, because there's no reason, nothing stopping them from just going to like 12.
Yeah, like you've got the one Sen who's like +4 keys,
and you have like effervescent principle,
and there's a Saurian dude who gets +1 for each of your exalted creatures.
That one's super good.
That one's like a wash though, because if you make them pay a bunch for 1 key, but then they kill all your guys and then you get all the amber for it, then like the next key is that much cheaper, you know. So I think you have to have like 2 of that guy for him to be profitable. Right. Like at 1,
or just like finish the game on it.
Yeah.
That's it.
The Sting.
I'm not getting this.
Is the Sting confirmed in the next set? Yeah, I'm going to look at this as well. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Sting's probably really good in the next set.
Yeah. Yeah, you can search Chinese registered decks right now on the Master Vault, so you can see how decks are laid out, which is pretty cool. You just can't see what cards. You can see what cards are enhanced. You just can't see what they were enhanced with. So an okay suggestion for TCO, which is just like when you register a deck, it's like where are your enhanced icons, because it knows which ones are enhanced, so you just have to like assign them to cards. And trust people don't make that up. But I mean, it's like, who cares, right? You gonna be surprised when you open your decks?
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep,
so
1 less card for me. 5. The sounds alright. I mean, between the 2 of us, I don't think we own every card from every set.
No.
Alright, I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Gauntlet of Command. I'm going to play Bramo to deal 2 damage to the Imprinted Murmuk. And then I'll play a War Grumpus. And it is your turn. I will draw.
I'll say Untamed. I'll reap with the Murmuk. I'll play Bramble Lynx. He'll fight the War Grumpus. I'll play a Rustnar.
I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to First Blood to do 1 damage to the Murmuk and 1 damage to the...
you can split it?
Yeah. Deal 2 damage for each friendly Brobnar creature. You may divide this damage among any other creatures. Okay. So 1 damage to the Rustnar. Bramo is going to Reap, and then I'm going to ready and fight the Bramble Lynx. Here, I'll draw one.
Fix. Okay, I'll say Dis. I'll play Soul Fiddle. Play 2 festering touches and just one of them burns the Bramo
absolutely down. Annihilate this Bramo.
I'll play a Buzzle and that's it.
Okay, I am going to say Mars. I'll play Glixel Proliferator. I'll play Entropic Manipulator for nothing. I'll discard Sample Collection, and it's your turn. All 3. How many Pip-Pips am I gonna have to play tonight?
I'll say. Wait. I'll say Untamed.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of. There's a whole lot of the devs are looking at what exactly is going on in the API stuff. So there's a lot of really cool discussion to look at.
Play Song of Spring. I'll Reap with Rustnar.
If you're
I'll play Lodon.
Okay.
You do have to shuffle. I'll shuffle the Murmook. Bramble Links back in.
Okay.
I guess I could have like.
It's on the Sanctimonious Discord. There's a Mass Mutation spoiler channel. Yeah, exactly. You should honestly, there should be a concerted effort from the community to push FFG on quality of life enhancements for the game. Like, for instance,
discard more Wolf first. Yeah, I'm going back in time and doing that.
Okay. for an extra 2 Amber?
Yeah.
That's the trap.
You trap. I got trapped.
That's the trap closing.
So guys, because I was playing around Cutthroat Research, obviously. Now
we got him.
Now I effed up. Okay.
All right. I am gonna say Logos. I'm gonna play 2 Pip-Pips. I'm gonna play a Cutthroat Research.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna play Knowledge is Power and Archive card. And it's your turn. I will say check with 6 and draw 5.
Forge. Yeah, you messed up extra hard then. Alright, I'll say Star Alliance. I will play a Tabor. I will play.
I got a man on the inside.
Ingram.
Man on the inside of chat.
I'll give Tabor a Cloaking Dongle. I will play these Explorovers. That's it.
Okay. I am going to say Logos. I forge?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play 2 Titan Librarians and an Archimedes. And Pip-Pip. You're looking for scientists? I think I got some scientists.
I see that.
I can't fight profitably, so I'll reap. Okay, your turn. I will draw and then archive 2.
Okay, I'll say Star Alliance. I will Quintrino Flux for 4s and 2s.
Okay, so the Titan Librarian goes to my archives, but everything else of mine dies. So dumb.
Yeah, I'll play Red Alert. I'll play Helmsman Spears.
Oh, God.
I will.
I'm tired of losing to Star Alliance boards.
I will Reap with Tabor. So let me fight the Proliferator with Buzzle. Reap with Ingram. Warding Spears. Reap with Explorover. Reap with Explorover. Okay.
Okay, I am going to... Let's look at the deck. What am I trying to play towards? Okay. I'm going to say Logos. I'm going to play Lyra Babel. I'm going to play Igor. Incredible. I'm going to discard Quantum Finger Trap and exterminate. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. Go ahead.
Alright. Let's say Starlance. I'll Reap with Spears. Discard 5 cards here. Ramblings, Gnar, Human's Bane, Harbinger, Gleeful Mayhem. Okay, didn't get anywhere. Reap with Tabor. I'll use Tabor to play a Rock Grub to make you lose 1. I'll play a Censor Chief Garcia. I'll fight the Igor with an Explorer Rover. Reap with Ingram and ward Garcia. Reap with this guy.
Okay. I am going to say Mars. I'm going to play Sky Booster Squadron, Azizic Shockworm. I am going to play Exterminate. I was actually hoping to get both Exterminates, but the stupid Igor hit both of them in the same pile because I needed it here. So Sky Booster is going to kill Tabor. Sky Booster is going to kill Ingram. Shockworm is going to kill Spears. And then I am going to Mars first. A Sky Booster into... I guess I gotta get Spears. And actually, instead of killing that Ingram, I'm gonna kill an Explorer Rover. Okay. So she still has the on her. Okay. And it's your turn. I will draw. Go ahead.
I think it's just Starlance. It's fine, just stun up all my guys. That's probably fine. Alright, I'll say Starlance. I will play Quadricorder on Ingram. I will discard General Order 24. Well, that kills your Martians immediately. Kills all your Martians, huh? Then I have to kill a lot of my stuff. But I have war tokens. Yeah, I'll play General Order 24. Reap with Ingram. Ward. Buzzle. With Garcia. Rover. And
they're all stunned.
They're all stunned. What's that?
Martians are dead. We'll say Brobnar. I'll put my archives into my hand. I will play a bunch of giants, none of which interact with your amber in any kind of way.
Good lord.
This is the deck I think where the only amber control in it is that Cutthroat Research.
Oh my god.
So yeah. Yeah. Oak Walker.
You're gonna go far, boy. Okay, Bishop's out of here. World Collide decks are working their way out of the tournament.
Yeah. Playing against poor. They're playing against like bad AoA decks, which are just like this whole other level of miserable to play.
Alright, we got Rojas. Abduffing Caves. And E. Agerson, the Zoo Regulator.
And I can't possibly lose to Star Alliance in this game. It's just like you read the Martians from AoA, who were a step up from the Martians in Coda, and then read every Star Alliance character, and then wonder what happened between the two. Like, what? Why do so many of them have play fight reap effects?
Right. It's insane.
It doesn't make any sense.
So now, as the tournament progresses, like we look at decks, and I'm like, I have a. Usually, you had fond memories of decks as the tournament advances. You're like, oh man, this deck was so fun to play. And this one's just like, I remember losing with this deck, and
yeah, I lost. So like this deck looks like it's poised to be in a pretty good place because it has like triple bonds and triple chail with safeguards.
Oh yeah.
So it's like just hard to take off the board. So it's like if you get a hand of like 4 Sanctum creatures, it's like how does your opponent like get past that? So
games are very Star Alliance dominated tonight. Farquad.
It's mostly Star Alliance. I did not lose to the Starians in that other deck. I lost to the Star Alliance. The fact that like the Explorer Rovers, for instance, you elected to play them as creatures, which is the correct call, I think, in these brackets, because just the bodies go far.
The skirmish is like relevant.
Yeah.
So. Well, I don't even know what I rolled.
You rolled a 5. I rolled an 8.
Okay. So can we call our gauntlet decks the gladiators?
Yes.
Like the American Gladiators?
Gladiators ready.
We got laser.
Blade. Laser. Blazer. What's Ben Stillo's character from Dodgeball? What's his name? It's gonna kill me.
Dang it.
Michelle is the big bodyguard dude. I'm gonna have to IMDb it right now.
Somebody IMDb it for us. What a good movie.
White Goodman, yeah. There you go.
The pugil stick fight. Probably Corporal Marcus Rex. Kingsley. The Corporal. You were first, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I will play a War Grumpus.
I'll play Shadows. I'll play Sting.
Sweet.
Play Anti-Gang. Play Hideaway Hole.
Unparalleled amount of amber control there. I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Hallowed Shield. Orden the Redeemed. I'm going to play a Bond, then Orden the Redeemed. And then put a Protect the Weak on Orden.
Okay.
I think I tried this play last time, and because this deck is the Way of the Porcupines, and I think I strapped him with the Way of the Porcupines, and it like didn't matter. Good.
Play Brobnar. Play your Rock Hurling Giant. We'll start throwing rocks. Throw one at a Bond. Throw
Jeez.
one at Borden. Throw one at War
Sure.
Grumpus. Alright, I'm done. What's up, Red Jets?
I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to play an Amber Spine Mongrel and a Dusk Witch. And it's your turn. We'll draw.
I'll say Logos. Play my trap card. Let's poke. Get poked.
Yeah, I wish I had played an action in the last 2 games that did anything other than cutthroat research.
Play Chaos Portal, play Expion. That's it.
So jealous of your actions. I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Into the Fray. I'm going to play War Grumpus and a Grumpus Tamer. And your turn. I will draw 3.
It's like you want me to throw Roxy. I'll say Brobnar. I'll throw a rock there.
Yep.
I'll throw a rock there.
Sure.
I'll fight this Grumpus.
Sure. Okay, I am going to say Sanctum. I am going to play Chael, a Bond, and then I'm going to Blinding Light for Shadows. And your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay. I will say
Campaigning for Rock Control.
The Shadows. I'm gonna play for investors. I'm gonna sacrifice a Sting. I'm gonna play Scally Caper there.
Ooh.
Play Umbra, play Gamgee, and I'll use the Hideaway Hold to be elusive and unstun the NC game. Okay.
Alright, I am going to say Untamed. All your guys are elusive?
Yeah.
Okay, I am...
He's still exhausted, right?
Yes. I am gonna play a Grove Keeper. I'm gonna put Way of the Porcupine, I guess, on the Grove Keeper. I will Persistence Hunting Shadows. And then I will tell you to go ahead. This guy explodes. I will draw.
I'll say Brobnar. Let's sound the horns. Later logo stuff. That's Foozle.
Oh, sorry. It's gonna counter.
I'll throw a mountain at it. I'll throw Groggins there. Play a Foozle and a Groggins and reap with the giant. Say check 6.
Okay. I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Screech Bomb. Scowly Caper is going to fight Umbra. I'm going to play Bingle Bang Bang. I'm going to Ganger Chieftain Bingle into Umbra. And then I'm going to play a Groggins. And it is your turn. I will draw.
Alright. Say Shadows. That is a Forge. I will Heist Knight to steal 1 for each friendly thief. There's only 2.
Yeah, well, I'm just getting ready for.
Yeah, but I will. Yeah.
I guess you don't get this
I
last
don't
one.
get the Gamgee
You don't get the Gamgee one, but yeah. I'll just here. Let me help you.
Yeah.
Let me tap your stealing cards.
I'll read the Gamgee. Play Hidden Stash. Yeah, I could have played it last turn. I had Heist Knight last turn, but I decided to take the Brobnar turn to kill stuff instead of just stealing 4 because all my guys were tapped.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's it.
Okay, I am gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Chael. Chael, Cermeros. I guess I'll play Abade here. So I'll do Chael, Abade, Chael, Cermeros. And your turn. I will.
You can use Scally and
Sure. Scally will reap. Okay.
And he kills dragons.
Yeah. Actually, Scally's gonna fight the anti-gang.
Okay. Did you get amber for it?
I did. That's over there. Good.
Okay. I'll say logos. Pick up the archive. Play memory chip. Play cutthroat research. Play graft. Play Archimedes Titan Mechanic. Gas portal for Robnar.
Okay.
And check with 5. Oh, Mirrors. Okay. There you go. Never mind.
Okay. I am... I will say... I will say this deck is incredibly bad.
Yeah.
I am going to... I'm going to use Sanctum here. Yeah, I'll use Sanctum here. I'm going to Reap with Cermeros. I'm going to Reap with Chael. I'm going to Reap with a Bade who's going to kick this one off and then also get me one. Scally Capers is going to fight Groggins. And then Chael will Reap. And this Chael will explode. And it is your turn.
I'll say shadows. Steal 1. The Umbra. The Redlock. Herd of Investors. That's it.
Okay. I am going to say Untamed. I'm gonna Screech Bomb. I am going to save the pack. Actually, so Scally Caper is gonna fight Titan Mechanic first, and then I'll save the pack. Yeah, I guess. It's like all about the same, I guess. I am going to Quicksand, which is gonna get my Chael and your Redlock. I'll play Song of Spring. Your Titan Mechanic would have gone to your archives. Yep. Your turn. A Bade dies, and go ahead. Every hand I draw is worse than the one before it. Oh yeah, I have a chain. So
I guess I forge.
Yes, right? Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, in that case,
I had a chain from the thing.
I think I just say shadows.
Yeah.
So
Here, let me help you with this amber.
I reap, steal one.
I'm just getting the umbra ready.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. I am gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna Coward's End. So Gamgee goes to your archives. You get all this amber. Finally rid of this scourge of Scowly Caper. I'll play 1-2 punch.
Just jamming everyone on the sides.
I'll play Groggins and Calphine, and I've got some chains. Go ahead.
I'll say Brobnar. Play a Wallop. All Champions Challenge.
Okay.
I'll fight the Groggins. Play 1-2 punch.
Okay. I don't have any amber control.
And some dudes. Okay.
Yeah, I had like one turn, I think, where I had a meaningful decision to make. I don't know if I made the right one. I used the Sanctum guys. My hand was Save the Pack, Song of Spring, Quicksand. I had the 4 Sanctum dudes on the table.
That's just awful.
I had Scowly Caper, which I have literally no way to kill my own Scowly Caper in the deck except Coward's End. And then I had Coward's End, and then like 2 Brobnar creatures. No, I think one was 1-2 punch. So maybe the correct call that turn was to Coward's End the board away. That might have been the right call, but my rationale was I had Amber trapped on a bond, and I could maybe get rid of it. It was like the only way I was ever going to get rid of that Amber. So I like had to take that turn then, and then like yeah. Okay. I feel like that was a game where there was only a single meaningful decision for me to make. You were on Palantir. I am on the Deputy of Norfab.
Oh, good.
My hand should be better with one less card. Yeah, you're right.
This is just getting grosser and grosser.
I feel like I lost that game to Rock Hurling Giant of all things.
Yeah.
Because I like didn't have a creature on the table.
I think we've shown that Rock Hurling Giant has no business in this tournament.
Yeah.
Because it's just so good.
Rock Hurling Giant's insane. I love that card. It may be my favorite Brobnar card.
It's up there with like my top 5 favorite cards, I think.
Yeah.
It's just super awesome. You always want to see it. Like even on a bad Brobnar side, it makes it better because you're just wearing your bad Brobnar cards.
Yeah. Must be Jake. Thank you, Must be Jake.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate that. The better part of a year.
The best part of the year. The 8 months you're subscribed to us. Give Eddie a treat.
I don't even know where that dog is.
He's under me.
Oh.
Sleeping. Super sleeping.
Hey. Hey, you. Hey. Dog.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
One treat?
Dog. Smashing into stuff.
These treats run out. Got so many more treats though. There you go. That was a double. They're stuck together.
What do you do with these Mushroom Man currency? So they're kind of like add-on stuff that we have. We've got, you can like, if you're not subbed to the channel, you can unlock an emote. You can also spin them to modify an emote. You can like give Eddie, you can give the Eddie emote like sunglasses and stuff like that. It's pretty funny.
Give Eddie treats.
You can also give Eddie a treat, so that's you kind of controlling the content. We also have A couple other higher price things. We've got Rate My Keyforge deck and Ronnie Wristclock's Roleplay at the 10K spot, and then at 15K you can make us swap places.
Did you already cut this?
I believe it did. $11. $7. I don't know if you watch other Twitch channels, but it's just like a way to be you get to be more interactive with the channel. I drew too many. This is there. Right, because you rolled with the 11.
Yeah.
This hand is a mulligan.
$30,000 Eddie plays a game of Keyforge.
So we're thinking about adding some higher price items once Mass Mutation comes out. We're thinking about popping a freshie where you make us crack new decks and play them immediately. After we finish the game, we're thinking about adding that, but that one's going to be like a pretty expensive one.
Live plays where it's at, and
cool.
welcome.
Yeah, cool.
So you can be interactive, you can talk to us. It's great.
Yep. It's a whole different experience. So I would say we have a pretty high percentage of people who are like fresh to Twitch to this channel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So not a whole lot of like live Keyforge gets plays on Twitch right now because of the the circumstances. So
can't pool your mushroom man's.
Yeah, it's not allowed. Much like we couldn't pool our amber shards to get the table.
Yeah.
So.
And we're never gonna see those special worlds. I was first.
Yeah.
I'll play
circumstances. Yeah. Quotation marks. Due to ongoing circumstances. Well, Bumpsy, you're gonna wish you saved that amber control, buddy. I'm gonna say Mars. I'm gonna play Zizix, a combat pheromones, and an irradiated amber. Go ahead. I will draw 4.
I wish you had amber control. I'm gonna play Loot the Bodies.
Oh no.
Fight Zizix. Gain 1. Play Smith.
God.
Gain 2. Play Smith. Gain 2.
Jeez.
And I will barehanded the combat pheromones. Alright.
Okay. I am going to say Logos. I'm gonna narrow siphon.
I did shuffle, I think.
And draw my combat pheromones. I'm going to play a non-exploiter. I'm going to phase shift in the combat pheromones. And then I'm going to discard the experimental therapy. There's like an argument to put it on the Bumsy. Go ahead. I will draw 4.
Keyforge. I will play Mars. I'll battle fleet. For 2. Okay. I will EMP Blast.
You crippled me.
I hate artifacts. I'll play Blip. I'm done.
Okay. I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Research Shimoko and a Transposition Sandals on them. And it's your turn. I will draw 2.
Okay. I'll play Brobnar. Punch him.
God.
I'll discard Tremor.
God.
I'll reap with Bumpsy. Go ahead.
Forge?
Yeah.
Get these out of here.
Oh man, we're slowing down over here.
Alright. I'm gonna put my archives in my hand and say Logos. I'm gonna Effervescent Principles. Yes! I'm gonna play a Spangler Box. I'm gonna play Phase Shift so that I can play Customs Office. Go ahead. Drop that chain, drop 2.
Alright, I'll play Untamed. I'll discard 2 Save the Packs, and I'll play 2 Life Webs. I was hoping you would play into Life Web at some point.
There is not enough creatures in this. This deck is like 10 creatures.
Yeah, that's right.
You've got Research Shimoko. Blip Bip, Grabber Jammer, Marauder, Dominator, 2 Zizix the Mini. So that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In Shadows, you've got Mace's Asp, 2 Night of the Thieves, and a Dodger. So you gotta have 11 creatures in this deck. Why am I counting the creatures in the deck, you ask? That's because I have a hand of 5 actions, 2 of which are pawn sacrifices, which I'm just going to go ahead and play.
Yep.
Because...
That's right. I'm remembering.
Go ahead. I will draw 3.
All right, I'll say.
God, I drew my 3rd pawn sacrifice.
Yes. Sure, I'll say Mars. I will.
There's one Logos creature. There's a Schmoko, which he punched to death.
Soft Landing the John Smith. Discard Ammonia Clouds. Reap with Blibbip. Reap with John Smith. Reap. Blibbip. That's it.
Okay. I am going to say Mars. I'm going to Soft Landing. I'm going to Key Abduction. Get him out of here. Send you back to the Stone Age. I'm going to play Dominator, and it's going to unstun. And then I'm going to put a Brainstem antenna on it. And I don't have a creature to follow it up with. Go!
Forge. I'll say Untamed. Play a Witch. Play a Dew Fairy. Play Away the Wolf. Go ahead.
Okay. I am going to say Shadows. Naughty the Thief. Naughty the Thief. Oubliette that Witch. And then I'm going to pawn sacrifice a Naughty to blow up these other guys.
Uh-oh.
This is how it happens. This is how we do it. Go. It's Mars time. M-A-R-S. Mars.
All right.
Oh. Iweli Duego? Well, yeah, let's get famous.
Oh yeah, get them out of here.
You are banned. Goodbye.
All right. I'll say Mars. I'll play John Smith.
As fast as I've ever played.
Blip Up.
You see how fast you get banned.
Discard Phosphorus Stars. Discard Marshlands. That's it.
All right. I am gonna say Mars. I am gonna have the Dominator. God, do I just power it out? No. The Dominator's gonna fight Blipip. And then I'm gonna play a Grabber Jammer, and let's go ready the Dominator. I'm gonna Reap with the Dominator. I'm gonna play Zizix the Mini, and Reap with the Dominator.
The question is, if we made you moderator, Storm, would you be
I'll
mad
play
with power?
Blip, and
Would you start banning everybody?
I'll Reap with the Dominator. I'll say check with 7. Your turn. I will draw.
I'll say Mars. Play a Dominator. Play a Zizix the Mini. Reap with John Smith. Reap with Zizix. Play a Fire Spitter to get big. And that's it.
Only the people that I tell you to. It's gonna be half a chat. It's definitely code red.
Yeah, you shouldn't never listen to Nathan. Alright, that's it.
Alright, a Forge.
Yep. We're gonna have to implement at least one moderator at this rate.
I am.
You hold a contest.
Yeah.
You guys have a tournament. We'll do an invite tournament.
Well, no, we'll do the viewer decks.
Yeah.
Again, we'll have people submit decks and we'll play them.
If I wanted to play in Tabletop Simulator, I'd be down with that, but I really don't.
Yeah. No.
Also, it's gone. So.
Yes. Way gone. All right, I think we just got to push for the win right here. I'm gonna Reap with Blipip. Reap with the Grabby Jammy. Reap with Zizix. Reap with the Dominator. Play the Squawker.
I think I had the mod installed, so I could technically still play with it.
To ready and Reap with the Grabber Jammer. And say check with 7. I'll draw.
Yeah, I can't stop. Hilarious. I think we also want to avoid playing on TTS or TCO on our channel when possible. I mean, we had the Glorious Future tournament just because we want to stay in the graces of being legal in Fantasy Flight's eyes,
right,
and Asmodee's eyes.
Yeah,
we've had some. Obviously, we played on Tabletop Sim some. We played on TCO some, but
we didn't. Yeah, we try to keep it paper if we can.
Yeah.
Norfab Planter. The Planter had a sick opening.
It had maybe the best opening it could possibly have.
Yeah.
And then the things happened.
Things fell apart.
Yeah.
Bracket just imploded. It's folding in on itself.
That'll happen. There was only one person whose bracket looked like it had good potential still. Everyone else's was mostly done. Alright, so Demosh and Aurora. Sure.
You don't have any smarty pants over there.
No.
How did Pioneer win? I had like 25 creatures on the table.
It was like literally all its creatures.
I took the library access turn when I had all 3 Witch of the Wilds. Or I had like 2 Witch of the Wilds.
You played the third one on that
but
turn.
I played the third one during that turn, so yeah. I'd like needed every card to get ahead too. Hey, must be Storm, ban him. Calling in the ban strikes on Must Be Jake.
Whoever gets moderator, they have to sign a waiver that says they will not ban anyone that tells them to ban.
Trash talking me, I ban you. If you compliment me in a backhanded way, I ban you.
That wasn't even a trash talk.
If you compliment me, I ban you.
He just said he didn't see.
He looked away for a second and I won. Yeah, he was assuming I wasn't gonna win, and that's all you need to. That's what you didn't say here. Banned. Must Be Jake.
Read between the words. Really, just insert your own word and thoughts into the sentences to suit your needs. That's a ban.
You reference Michael Bay's Transformers. That's a ban. That's definitely a ban for that. Your name will be stricken from the channel. We'll go through all the videos and edit you out.
Why is one person's name always blacked out in chat in all our YouTube videos?
This is actually just one person. I got a lot of problems with Transformers the movie, but not Megan Fox, man.
Yeah, absolutely too late to do that. I won't even change the title of that Keyforge video I misspelled. That's how lazy I am when it comes to YouTube videos. Minimum effort. You're right, Player. I would like to know their method. 11? 11? Okay. 11? What? Alright, 6. Okay.
Here's the thing. The thing is, okay, I'm keeping Sam Brobnar. Cannon, go.
Cannon. I'll play Shadows. I'll play Umbra and a Lemindra.
I'm gonna say Mars. Orbital bombardment. Bang bang. play Mind Warper, and then I'm gonna Deep Probe for Sanctum.
Look. God.
Bang! Get him out of here. Go.
Okay, I'll say. God, that's so bad. I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Healing Blast. Play Hardly Come. Do I keep this Smite or not? That's the question. Like, I feel like I need the Smite
to have some.
But how long is it going to be in my hand?
Big, yeah. It's a tough question.
I'm going to hold on to the Smite.
Okay. I am going to say Mars. I'm going to discard Ammonia Clouds. I'm going to play a Mind Warper, and I'm going to Reap with this Mind Warper. And it is your turn. I will draw to you. Go ahead. Scanners moment. Heads explode.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum. Play Duma, check the weak, and smite her into one of the Mind Warpers. That's it.
I am going to say Mars. I'm going to Mind Warp and Amber onto Duma, and then I'm going to play Key Abduction and then replay this Mind Warper. And your turn. I will draw one.
The Shadows, I'll Sucker Punch the Mind Warper. Play Whistling Darts and mark as your top card.
It's an Umbra.
Ooh, yeah. More cannon targets.
Okay, I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to Poison Wave. And I'm going to play an Urchin and a Smiling Roof. And your turn. I will draw 3. Check with 6. Coming for the flank creatures.
That Smiling Roof is a problem.
I'm coming for that flank creature that I put Amber on earlier. Yeah, the scars. She's pretty Joker-fied right now.
I guess I will say Untamed. I'll play Full Moon. Play Amberspine Mongrel. Get 1. Play Rustnar. Card Key Charge. Play Song of Spring. And that's it.
Okay, a Forge.
Yep.
I don't know that it's going to get any better than this. This is like the once per game Smiling Wraith could actually do anything.
Yep.
But I think I end up giving you too much Amber if I take this turn. Take the Rustnar.
Yeah, Shadows does have pretty sweet art. I like a lot of Untamed stuff too.
I don't quite get to threaten. But you don't forge. That's the big thing.
I ain't Forge right now.
You get some. You know what? I'm ahead. Alright, so I'll say Shadows. I'll Reap with Smiling Ruth. You'll get 1. I'll take this Rustnar. I'm going to play a Silvertooth and a Naughty the Thief. And I don't actually think I Reap with Silvertooth or the Urchin because I don't want to give you more Amber. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
I'll say Sanctum. Play Lion. Play a Bond. Warden. Duma. Just gonna read. That's it.
Okay. Begin Operation Kill all the cats. I am going to say Brobnar, and I'm going to loot the bodies. And then I'm going to Coward's End.
Okay. All right.
So I'll get 5.
You get 4, right?
Yes, 4. But when I punch Duma, I will
Nice.
get the 5th one.
And I draw 2 cards.
3 chains.
Planter lost that game.
I'll play Crump. And drop a chain and draw 3. A check with 8. Go ahead.
I will swindle.
I will say Brobnar. I will tell you to take that, smarty pants. And then I'll reap with Crump. And it is your turn. I'll say check with 7. Drop chain and
I'll say Shadows. I'll Sucker Punch the Crump. Play Bullet Eye and Life for Life. Okay.
alright, I forge. I am going to say Mars. I'm going to Battle Fleet. Show you 3 to draw 3. I will soft landing. I'm going to EMP blast my cannon away, which I have not activated this game.
Amazingly.
Soft landing in the Mind Warper, who's going to reap. Then I'll play a Zorg. And it is your turn.
Was that your second key?
Yes,
Yeah,
I just forged it. Yeah, I didn't flip. Go ahead.
I will say Untamed. Except Forge.
I'm really glad I didn't give you more Amber, because I think I would be in trouble if I
Yeah.
if I had done
They're everywhere, and then save the pack. Then I'll play Persistence Hunting. Discard, save the pack. Play Nox and Marmos Horn. Your turn.
Okay, I am gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna play Naughty the Thief. Give Naughty a Silent Dagger. I'm gonna Relentless Whispers Naughty. Kills, steals. And it's your turn. I'll say check with 7 and draw.
Say Sanctum. Play Bead. Your turn.
I will say Brobnar. I'm gonna play Gauntlet of Command. I'll play War Song. I'll play War Drummer, and then I'll give him the Blood of the Titans. And it is your turn. I will draw.
It's all about Monster Rancher. Greatest game of all time.
We're talking about
You take your Britney Spears CDs, you pop them right on your PlayStation, you get a monster. Got yourself a monster. Say Shadows.
Was it Monster Rancher versus what kind of monster you got from the CD? Is that what it was? Was it like a... Hilarious.
I'll
Man, you learned a lot about life and death with Monster Rancher.
yeah. I'll pick up the archive, I'll Sucker Punch War Drummer. Play a Bullet Eye. Play Bad Penny, I'll play Knuckles Bolton. I'll Bone Rot Venom that guy. That's it.
Okay. I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to Blood Money, Bad Penny. I'm going to Coward's End. I'm going to reap with the War Drummer, whose bones will rot, and then I'll Gauntlet a Command, and he's going to reap again, and his bones are going to continue to rot. And it's your turn. I'll drop a chain. I'll say check with Infinity.
Yeah, that's it. Bone hurting juice. Amazing.
My only regret is that I had bonitis.
I remember there were some CDs that like gave you some super sweet monsters, and you're like, I need to find my friend that has Backstreet Boys. Like, I just want to borrow your Backstreet Boys CD. I promise I won't listen to it. I just want a monster. But you know you listen to it.
You needed a sister like I did, so you could have an excuse to have those in the house.
Guilt-free
Backstreet Boys CD owning.
The Nirvana special, yeah.
Dumb-wish. That deck is bad.
It's pretty.
I don't know what it is. I mean, you're definitely losing all your Sanctum cards.
It's also like the double. Losing 3 Sanctum creatures was pretty bad, but the double Sucker Punch is awful.
The Fantastic Rat Catcher.
Alright, I'm on Jackson.
Yep. Inner Court Hierophant. I swear they're my sister's CDs. So my sister did this project for high school. I guess it was whenever she took mythology, and she and her friend did this group project where they took one of the Backstreet Boys songs and rewrote it for some part of the Odyssey. And they there was like an entire week where they played the song on repeat.
Oh no.
Making up lyrics to it. And it was just like just awful. Yeah, Monster Rancher is amazing.
It actually had a really interesting and unique combat system too.
Yeah,
I don't even remember how it worked because I didn't understand it as a kid. I never understood it.
Like, didn't your monsters age and retire in that game?
They did.
Then they die,
yeah.
And like it was, yeah. The game, like that game, taught you a lot of life lessons, man.
Yeah.
Taught you a whole lot of life lessons. This isn't Pokemon. They don't faint.
No.
You can't just haul your monsters into the monster center and get them fixed, man.
There were some like horrifying monsters in the tournaments too. Yeah, I think so. Short, medium, long range attacks, physical, magic damage between accurate factors, skill points, costs. Yeah. It was like you had to like dance around and like position your monster in combat.
Yeah.
Because I think if you were good, you could like dodge everything the opponent was doing.
Well, there's like a bunch of innate stats based off of what CD you put in there too. And I think you could like, pretty sure you could breed them too, but I might be wrong about that. Like you have like descendants or whatever.
I think so.
Game taught me a lot about eugenics too, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Okay, you're first. Okay.
Oh, this deck. I'm gonna mulligan. So I'm first.
So like a specific CD would always give you the same monster. That was the interesting thing about it.
I'm gonna mulligan this hand. Yeah. Now I don't know if different copies of the CD.
Because I remember there being like a list of CDs and like what they give you.
Yeah.
So like
that might be worth.
Because it just like read the CDs, but any CD would work, and Because I would have like AOL CDs and stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure it just grabs some random C's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, I believe it. I don't know how that game existed. It's so crazy.
Yeah. That's like fully realizing the capabilities of a console there. That's like the interesting thing about
it's like the hardware. You're like pushing the hardware to its limits, and what can I do with this?
Yeah.
It definitely used something about how the data was written, but it wasn't necessarily like reading the CD. It was reading, like someone said, like a code of the CD.
This is
and then generating a seed off that.
It's the same damn hand.
Probably like if it read a serial number or something.
I'll say Starlance. I'll play Commander Chan. Sure.
I'll say Logos. I'll play a ZYX Researcher, Seismo Entangler, and a Cutthroat Research. Okay.
I am going to say Brobnar, I'm going to play a Mog Hunter, and I'm going to play a Gengar Chieftain to fight the Mog Hunter into the ZYX Researcher. I think I have to do 2 damage to a flank creature if I do that. I'll fight Commander Chan into the ZYX Researcher. So I don't punch my own creature for 2.
I'll say... Say play Yerk, discard Knowledge's Power.
Macross soundtrack.
Play Dust Imp. I'll Poltergeist my own Seismo Entangler for Robner.
Okay.
That's it.
I am going to say this. I'm going to play Lilithal. I'll play the no value Exhume. I'm going to Soul Keeper Commander Chan. I'm going to Soul Keeper Lilithal. Keeping all kinds of souls over here. And your turn. Go ahead.
I will. Logos. Backup copy the Dustin. Cutthroat Research. Lab Work. And Wild Rumble. Onyx Knight. Destroy each creature with odd power.
Okay, so you kill Lilithal, Soul Keeper.
I guess it kills one of my 2
Yeah,
units,
you choose
so
one of your 4.
It doesn't really matter, so I'll kill Onyx Knight. And say check 6.
Okay. I am going to say... Yeah, I guess I'll say... I'll say Starlance. I'll discard Red Alert. I'll play Peace Accord, so we each gain 2. I'm going to Reap with Commander Chan. He's going to let me Reap with the Mog Hunter. I will say check 7. Your turn. Okay. Well.
Okay. Losing forfeit fight, huh?
Yep.
Alright. I'll say this. I'll play a Gub. Misery Exploit for 1. They're not finished with you. What? I will play Wretched Doll. Read with these guys.
Okay. I Forge.
Yes.
I am going to say Brobnar. I am going to Trimmer. I I am going to play a Shorty and a Grand 9 Toes, and I will play Warrior's Refrain. I will Reap with Mog Hunter. And your turn. We'll draw 4.
I'll say Brobnar, the archive. Blood Money, Mog Hunter. Red Tremor, Blood of the Titans on Shorty. Card's End. So I get 2. Goes to my deck. Then I'll play Flamewake Shaman to blow both these guys up. Nails it. Okay. Chains.
Okay. I am going to say Starlance. I'm going to play
Bushido Blade was so good.
Book of IQ, Kirker, and Explorer River. It's your turn, I will draw.
I'll say Dis. Play Dust Imp. Play Exhume. Flex Knight. Kill those dudes. Play Exhume. Work. Discard this dude. That's it. Deck with 7.
Okay. I am going to say I'm going to discard Hecatomb, so I don't just give you the game. I am going to play Infernus. Your discard pile, please. It's probably just those. Yeah, it's just those. Get out of here. I am going to play a Greater Oxtet. I'm going to play a Rock Grub to make you lose another one. I will Draining Touch the Yerk. And it is your turn. I will Purge. It's Purge, then draw?
Yep. Let's Purge, then draw.
Okay, so Purge Molina, and then draw 6.
Okay. I'll say Dis. Let's Streak. Reap. I'll Wretched Doll, Lockstep. That's it.
Okay. Just gotta go for it, I guess. I will. You're at 6 exactly. I am going to Reap. This will go to my archives. I will play EE on the fringes. I'll discard Exhume. I'll Purge your Yerk. Steal 1. Say check with 7. I'll Purge this other Armsmaster Molina. And go ahead. I will draw 3.
Okay. I'll say Ologos. I'll standardize testing. 2.
1. He was in it much larger.
Yeah, I'll place Titan Brain. That's it.
Oh, I'm on my second key.
Crap. Yeah.
Thought I was not that far behind. Okay. I will say Brobnar. Or yeah, let's do some. Yeah, I guess I gotta say Brobnar. I'm like tempted to say Book of IEQ here, but I gotta say Brobnar. I'll play Ire Staff. I will Warrior's Refrain. I'll Flame Wake Shaman that guy. I'll play Gron Nine Toes. I'll play Flamethrower. And it is your turn. I will draw.
Okay. Play Brobnar. Play Cal. Play Grumpus. Below the Titans. Discard into the fray. Check 6.
Wonder if I should have gone for the Hail Mary Starlance play instead of playing one of these Brobnar artifacts, like holding it in my hand so that I have a card left. I would know if I could book or not.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I can say Star Alliance. I am gonna play a Kirby, a Soto, a Frayne. Frayne's gonna capture 1 on Gron. I am gonna zap 1, 2, 3, 4. I will shoot my Gron for 1, and then the War Grumpus for 3, just to make Gron harder to kill.
Arbiter tokens are on sale. They're pretty good. Pretty good tokens.
And it's your turn. I will shuffle and draw. I have nothing to play with Kirby.
I know that feel.
I
think that deck is like the specialty of not being able to play things with
Kirby. It's like got 2 Warriors Refrain, so it's like you could play it with off of Kirby and stun him. So, yeah, Piece of Cord. I mean, I think Piece of Cord is a pretty bad card. There might be the right deck for it, but I think Piece of Cord is a bad card. Piece of Cord. There's the Book of IEQ, and then there's the Piece of Cord.
I'll say Brobnar. I'll Reap with Al. A Flamewake Shaman to shoot my Dust Imp. Play this Forge Master Og and Select the type.
Okay. You are at 8.
8.
I am going to say Dis. I'll put my Archives in my hand. I am going to Reap with Infernus. I'm going to play EE on the Fringes. And then I'm going to discard 3 discards and purge them to steal 3. And pray that gets me there. Go ahead. Draw 3.
It's just no answers, huh? On this whole deck. No answers.
It's actually probably a placement mistake. E should probably be on this side, not next to Frayne. That way you can't just like Calphine them.
I do lose 4 if I do that, to be fair.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I believe there is only Cutthroat Research. Yep. And if you count Sagittal Entangler. Incredible.
Is that was that? Were you at PAX, Nihil?
Yes, he was.
We met you there, right?
Yeah.
Philly? Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty close.
That was a good game.
That's what happens when you have any amount of Amber control whatsoever.
Yeah, the freaking EE on the fringes. Ugh.
EE is a stupid card.
Yeah.
Card is stupid. You gotta find that EE rock curling giant deck where you just don't play cards, you just discard your hand every game.
Throw in a Baron Benjamin. I guess that can't happen, but
you could do like Logos.
Yeah.
That would be the other side, would be Logos, just like archiving.
Alright, so
Jaxine is
Jackson Advance,
still around.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more games.
Okay, so Sunday, and then next Wednesday.
Yep. Next Wednesday finishes it out. There's only 3 games, so we can like do some random stuff.
Yeah, maybe some more Mass Mutations print and play.
Could play Mass Mutations against the final loser.
Yeah.
Or something. So next stream, Sunday, we'll have top 8.
Yeah.
So that'd be pretty cool. Bottom 8, I guess.
Yeah.
Final 8, and the last 2 of round 3. Alright, yeah.
These games went fast tonight.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's less and less Amber control, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do more Star Wars this week.
Yeah. At least Jedi Knights.
Although we're doing what are we doing?
No, we're doing the TCG.
Yeah.
We're doing. Well, it may be a double header, right? We got to kind of look at it.
We have Jedi Knights, we have TCG, and we have Young Jedi.
Yeah. So
yeah,
it may be a double header. I don't know if it'll be a triple header.
Probably not a triple header.
Probably not a triple header.
So they'll explain the games and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So, but we'll have to see. I think we could make the Young Jedi Knights a double header. I think the WotC one with the dice rolling, there's enough randomness inside the game that we could probably play that a couple of times.
Yeah.
But
I have 2 decks for that. I have the demo starter, and I have like the New Hope starter and a Dark Side starter.
Okay, cool.
So that's like 2 different games. We can play that.
Cool.
So I think we can do that this Friday.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That's
good.
the next in backwards chronological order.
Yep, and then Jedi, then Young Jedi.
Yep.
So.
So to answer your question, yes, we are.
Yes, Necromancy.
Friday.
Yeah, I did not play the Wizards of the Coast TCG because I felt like Wizards of the Coast basically stapled Star Wars to their other products. And I felt like the TCG was something that slapped together about as fast as they could to get it out the door to cash in on Attack of the Clones when it came out. It had also it stripped away my beloved Decipher Star Wars CCG from me, so I was ready to hate the Wizards one came out.
That's fair.
So now time has been a little kind to that game.
You think so?
I think so. I think going back and looking at it objectively here, I will probably like it more.
Even with the dice rolling?
Even with the dice roll.
All right, we'll find out.
So, but that's a preview of the TCG.
Yep.
For this week.
And then, of course, more Lord of the Rings, diving into the 3rd box, or the 2nd Saga expansion on Monday.
Yep. We're going to mix up our decks a little bit since we can now. I'm thinking, I kind of want to like write the alternative history, the grim, gritty reboot.
The Aragorn's dead.
Where Aragorn's dead.
Arwen is now Strider.
It's the Lord of the Rings Elseworlds. So what if Aragorn died before Frodo even made it to Weathertop?
But he does still get resurrected in the card game.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
When he does, that's cool.
It is cool.
So Arwen has to go to the land of the dead and get Aragorn back from the land of the dead.
I'm gonna write this totally write this fanfic, you guys.
So that's what we're doing. We're creating
our own fanfic.
Creating our Lord of the Rings fanfic and living it out through the card game. So
nothing weird about that or nerdy.
Yeah.
Not at all.
So yes, I think Elrond and Arwen
She
are going to
convinces
leave.
Elrond to come on the Fellowship?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
What a banger of...
Yeah. And because the reason being, since Aragorn's dead, Elrond believes that humans can't destroy the rings. So
he's like,
the elves,
I have to do this myself.
The elves are like, he's like, we've stood back.
Men failed once, and I won't stand around and yell.
Elves will get it done this time.
Fire.
So there we go. That's what we got.
He will take action this time.
Yep. Yeah.
Who else is going on with the Círdan the shipwright? Or
Círdan the shipwright. Because I have to, because I gave him the upgrade. So
you don't have to keep him. You can just lose the upgrade if you.
Yeah, it sucks. It kind of sucks though. So yeah,
it does. He's good.
Yeah, he is good.
Fair. Extremely captivating stuff.
So there you go. That's what we got. That's the story.
I'm waiting for Elrond to get killed by a wolf.
Just a warg just tears Elrond to pieces.
Yep.
So there you go.
Thanks for watching, y'all.
Appreciate it.
We'll do show corner since we haven't done show corner.
Yeah.
We got Twitter.
Sellout time.
We got Facebook. We got YouTube. We got Inked.
The extended edition movies.
We got I'm a Human store.
So unlike those hack directors, Justin and I get everything done in one take.
That's true.
So
yeah, we don't fail. Legit.
Amateurs like you do multiple takes. You guys need some more
Stormstrong.
You guys need some more Calculon quotes.
Stormstrong, ban Nathan TTR.
I banned myself.
Giving you the power.
I saved one ban for myself.
All right, guys. We'll see you.
Appreciate everybody stopping by tonight. Appreciate all the new subs out there. Thanks for hanging out. So
yep. See you on Friday for more that necromancy stuff.
Necromancy.
It's gonna be fun. So
goodbye.